All right. So Ugas the Duck has brought another person who obviously thinks about other stuff. Um, whenever they think about like life. Obviously I already witnessed one person which he talked about, which is the person saying that, oh, the what's it called, the sky is just a big TV screen, the sun is not real, we have to open our third eyes and be able to talk with the lizard people and all this other stuff. But now this one, it's a different TikToker that Ugas the Duck has brought to the table, and now it's saying that we live in an anime. It's basically going with that perspective that, oh, I'm the main character and you guys are just what's it called, the background characters, because I am the main character and this is my life and I'm the one that's special, not you guys. So I don't know if it's gonna be that kind of route or there's probably more, but let us see. Let us see what Ugas the Duck will enlighten me today with.
Spiritual pressure, and that's why in cartoons when they're powering up, they put the truth in these cartoons. That's why there's such things as energy vampires. All magnets. We're all magnets.
Good old
We're all magnets. Oh gosh, with the picture of Goku. Goodness, are you saying that we're all freaking Saiyans? That, oh, I gotta freaking concentrate real hard and freaking scream out the top of my lungs, and hopefully I get blonde hair with aura of energy flowing through me. Like, goodness, this is gonna be one of these videos. Goodness.
old-fashioned anime. Just like pretty much everything else in life, some people hate it and some people love it. One
Yeah,
thing that we
I'm
can
a,
all
I
agree
like
on,
it.
however, is that some people love it a little bit too much. Now look, we
No, 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 no. Okay, so here's my stance on anime. I like it because of the fact that it's way more different from other stuff. Like, yes, there are shows that are like, oh, let's go on an adventure, but it's not gonna be a normal adventure. We're gonna go to deep space. We're gonna literally fight these pirates or these aliens or these other types of stuff that are out there, and we're gonna collect stuff, come back and have like a Star Wars type of battle. Or there was also the Star Wars movies that, what's it called, had an adventure deep in space and had a whole bunch of other characters that you wouldn't expect to be here. And when it comes to anime, it's like the same thing as the cartoons. I mean, yeah, that's the cartoons or the movies that have like deep, like, oh, we're going on adventures, but not your typical Earth style, but more what's it called, in just like a two-dimensional place with characters that are either funny, what's it called, hateful, goofy, whichever ones. It's like the same thing as that, but it's just an adventure, and it's something to like make your thoughts go away, like saying, oh my gosh, I got work, oh my gosh, I got this homework I gotta do, oh my gosh, I got this, oh my gosh, I got that. It gives you like a stress reliever. That's basically like what I see it like as. Because whenever I see an anime, like let's say like one I'm watching right now, which is Black Clover, I wanted to watch it, but like I was like thinking about like, damn, like I might not get the chance because one, I have to work and also I have to do this. But then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna dedicate a little bit of my time to watch it, and all those thoughts just left, and I started enjoying what I was watching, and it's fun.
all knew that person in middle school
But I
who was
wouldn't be,
convinced that
but I wouldn't be like, oh, but this is basically anime. Basically, where we are right now is anime. Like, no,
they were
that's the
actually an anime
difference.
character. Might have even been you, and you know what? That's okay. We all learn and we all grow. Well, most of us. And one exception to that rule is the TikToker Embodiment Celestial, a TikTok conspiracy theorist who bases all of his conspiracy theories that have to do with the capabilities of the human body off of various animes. And today we're going to be looking at his main theory about how we are electrical beings. Now,
Oh my gosh. If we're electrical beings, that's a bad thing to even think about. Like, why are we gonna be electrical?
first, you might think, okay, well, that's not really a theory. As humans, we do produce electricity, and yeah, you're right. But this theory is not really about our ability.
Yeah, but like it wouldn't be good if we're like fully electrical, because I think we could mess up something. If I do recall, like there's something that I feel like if we're expressing too much of our energy, I guess, we could destroy something. I don't know. Like this whole electrical beams crap is like way too confusing.
ability to produce
And I'm not
electricity
looking
or
into
not.
depth with
It's
it.
more about, well, actually, I really don't know. This video is like 4 minutes long, and the entire time, nothing really of value is said, but that's kind of why I want to show you guys. I've genuinely watched this video like 4 or 5 times, and I don't know if I'm just dumb, or if this is literally just 4 minutes of rambling conspiracy theory buzzwords.
It's gonna
that
be
lead to
rambling.
genuinely nothing. I guess you'll be the judge. Let's begin.
All right.
So you have a dielectric field and a magnetic field, and this is for the exact reason why we're electrical beings. These two fields going on at the same time is exactly how you get electricity. And now I know you've seen this symbol before, and this is why science keeps the truth from you, because if you started to understand exactly what you are, then you're going to understand how your energy works.
Wait. What? So you're saying the fact that, oh, science is not giving us like the whole answer? Like, wouldn't it be the government? Because like I keep on like hearing like the whole, what's it called, the joke of that, like the government doesn't want us to open our third eye, or all this other stuff, like like all these other theories, like saying that the government doesn't want to let you do this. I'm so confused where it's like, oh, science, like obviously science is like used for like when it's like stuff that's like, oh, we use it for medical, or we use it for going like looking at the stars, or looking at like what's it called, theories that involve like, what's it called, stuff that we don't even understand. Like that's what I understand. But when it comes to like saying that we're electrical beings and we have like the magnetism of all this, like I don't think like the science would mind sharing that, because if it's a discovery, like why the hell would they want to keep it? Like it's freaking something awesome to showcase. Whereas like the what's it called, the conspiracy of the government like not letting you, then that's a different story. I don't know where where he got the idea that science wouldn't let them, because science, like whenever a discovery like happens, whether it's from someone discovering something from the moon, or what's it called, discovering like a new cure, or discovering like a portal to another universe, science, what's it called, predicts it, or not predicts it, showcases it. When the hell do they cover up something? Unless there's something that I don't know.
This is something I've heard in probably every single conspiracy theory video that I've ever seen. Something about how science is keeping us from knowing something, because if we knew that something, then we'd have like some sort of special power. First off, if we already contain the power, would it really matter if we knew about it or not? Wouldn't we have access to it on accident at least?
Yeah.
And then like, who is science? You have to like reach a certain level in your scientific career, and then a guy in like a tuxedo walks in and says, okay, well, just so you know, you're an electrical being, okay? Keep this on the down low, please. There's this guy on TikTok who has this...
That's what I'm saying. Like it would rather be, what's it called, the government, because like basically the whole talk of saying that they are the ones that don't want us to know too much, or else they could do this sort of thing. I'm feeling like that's what he wanted to say, but instead he said science. Because all this like jargon that is being showcased while he's talking is like all like talking about like in powers and like supernatural stuff that we don't even know. So I'm assuming that's where he said science, but science is technically not a being. It's a study field. So
a book with like Sonic in it and stuff, and he's getting pretty close to cracking it, so we've got to get him under control. But yeah, don't tell anybody. Like, what leads a person into believing this stuff?
And this is why you either attract people or you repel people. When you're living in this low vibrational state, it's a very low frequency, low vibration, and it's not creating enough pressure to create a complete field.
What? All right. So
exactly. Like, I'm so confused. Like, what does that mean? Is it saying that, oh, because we're obviously T-posing, the magnetic field on above me is like literally like I accept people, but like my freaking bottom doesn't accept it because different wavelengths or something like that? Like, this does not make any sense. Like, literally, like me who doesn't know like all this, like, what's it called, magnetism, all these other science terms, like I don't know what the fuck I'm even like watching at this point. And I see like right here, like you could probably see like maybe on the video, it says third eye. So
Let me get this straight. Nobody
Something.
knows about this electoral stuff but you. And to attract people, you need to have a balanced field. And presumably to have a balanced field, you need to know about this electrical stuff. So
Exactly.
what about all the people on the planet with friends or a partner? How do you explain that?
Gotta be
That's
cautious about what I say now because I'm about to lose my account.
Why does
What?
every conspiracy theorist so badly want to be a victim? Nobody's worried about you posting this stuff on TikTok because it does not exist.
Which is for the exact reason when you end up getting in a relationship, love activates more DNA coding sites, which basically increases your frequency. It increases.
What the fuck? Bro, I wonder how much time that this person like took to really like go with all the facts that he's like supposedly finding. Like he's like, oh, like look at all these charts and graphs, because that wouldn't be a freaking day. That would be more than a freaking day, bro. If he has been dedicating years, then I respect that commitment that he's giving. But if he like did it for like a few short months and wanted to talk about this for maybe some clicks, or maybe just wanted to talk about something random just to see what the people would say, then I don't know how to feel about you, buddy, but like this is just like a bunch of jargon that I don't like. Even a intellectual person would be very confused if you were to showcase it to them.
Increases your spiritual pressure, and that's why in cartoons when
And I'm
they're
stupid,
powering
so
up, they put the truth.
I
in
don't even
these-
understand
these
this, and I know that
cartoons.
this could be cap.
That's why there's such things as energy vampires when they're sucking out all your energy and using it for themselves.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
Man, why did you not lead with that, man? I was not aware of the cartoon energy vampires. Now that I know that, oh, well, you've got to be right. Matter of fact, thinking a few weeks back now, I was trying to catch a mouse in my house, and he snuck up behind me and hit me on the head with a bat. Sure enough, I got a giant 12-inch welt that came off the top of my head. I mean, this is all the evidence we really need, guys. It happened in a cartoon. How does everyone not know about this?
Oh my gosh. I feel like if he's saying the fact that, oh, we live in an anime, and like obviously this first part of his arc is being that, oh, we're electrical beings, because obviously like if you're seeing from this part of the anime, it's saying that they're what's it called, energy vampires that will suck up your energy, and then like if that happens, then there's a possibility that we have to keep our powers contained and not expose them, because we could get chased by a electrical vampire. Like, bro, what the hell is going on? I feel like the second part is gonna be like, oh, I got another thing that makes us believe that we're living in an anime, and it's this other scene in an anime where basically this girl, she confesses love to the main character, and then the main character kisses her, and then a day later, she is pregnant. Oh my gosh, like, is this like a magical power that we have? Like, bro, it's gonna be the most stupidest thing, but I'm hoping that it actually does happen, because that would be freaking hilarious. Like, the amount of jargon you would have to like come up with to prove that fact.
And this is the exact reason why you need to increase your own spiritual pressure. You essentially have two torus fields, and when you increase your vibrational frequency, so you know how the whole 144,000 go to heaven, it's the frequency. You increase your vibrational frequency.
What? No, wait, slow down. 144,000 what? Vibrations to go to heaven? I mean, what? Why are you talking to me like I understand this? I mean, this is clearly
so
all
confusing.
handwritten and hand-drawn by you. Why would you expect literally anybody else on the planet to have any idea what any of this references?
And it
Exactly, unless like you literally like ran into a person that literally like was like, I need you to like solve this out for me. Like I've already like went with my time, and I couldn't find the answers, but you are gonna be the future of this, and you're gonna find the whole shebang of this. Like, you're gonna unlock all the powers that you see in this book. But obviously I know that that's cap. Bro, this whole video is
field
cap.
of protection. And that's where you're hearing the whole Kundalini energy, the serpent rising.
The
And going back to
Kundalini.
what I was saying, like when you get in a relationship, you notice how all these other women start coming to you and start trying to talk to you, and it's because you're attracting them instead of repelling them.
Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. Talking like a freaking incel. Goodness. your freaking energy like brings it to bring people in, but if you don't give them the energy, then you repel them. Like, no shit. Like, obviously, like, if you are kind, you talk with them and obviously like create a relationship of like obviously like friendship, then obviously it could go to the fact that it could go into more than a friendship. But if you don't want to talk with them, just be like hi, and they say hi back, then obviously you're not going to be able to like, create a conversation later on. So obviously like it's simple terms, not this whole energy crap.
Which is for the same reason why Dr. Joe Dispenza says you need to become the experience.
Yeah, I'm sure that doctor did say that. I'm concerned that we are looking at multiple Sonics and multiple Gokus in what is supposed to be what I guess is an academic book about how to vibrate more. It's truly going to be a shame if we don't at least address the Gokus. I mean, we can do without the Sonics. Personally, not a big Sonic guy, but if I see 2 Gokus in an academic textbook, you better explain it.
So that way you can
exactly like unless it's like showcasing, oh, like obviously this is our normal state, that obviously like Goku is a prime example, and also Sonic is a prime example, and obviously they're expending that whole energy, and then they become Super Saiyan or Super Sonic, and they have the golden hair and all that aura that they have, which is all that electrical energy that they're emitting. Like, I don't even know, like I'm just spewing whatever the hell I'm looking at. So obviously like you could be the judge about this one as well. So like if you manage to come across this whole video, like yeah, like let me know your thoughts down in the comments, because this is just confusing.
Attracted, and by you becoming
and what does the
you're
Dragon Balls
attracting,
like mean?
that is exactly the way the mind works, and that's how magnetism works. It's how the fields work, and we're all magnets. We're all magnets. We have both of these positive charges and these negative charges, but we need to understand it more so we can pretty much manifest and control our reality and do what we're here to do.
I've never understood this sort of mindset because personally I feel like I'm pretty much in control of my reality. Sure, I can't control the actions of others, but if you are somehow implying that if you start to, I don't even know what he's saying, but if you are implying that somehow you can start controlling the actions of others, I mean, I don't even know what to say to you. But yeah, it's like, what do you mean control your own reality? How can you not?
Yeah, exactly. Like, you make your choices in life that, oh, you want to break the law? Well, that's you. Like, you're breaking the law by yourself. No one is controlling you to break the law. It's just like the same fact. I'm assuming that he's like, it's obviously someone controlling me. It's like the intrusive thoughts that are in my head. It's the thoughts in my head that are telling me to break the law, but they're not admitting the fact that it's them. They're gonna be like with the fact, oh, someone controlled me to do it. Like, how? And why? Like, it's probably just a random person. But I'm so confused.
We have a lot of people
I'm
living
losing
in
brain
that
cells.
That low vibrational chakra, that low vibrational energy, and that's why there's a lot of brainwashing. There's a lot of negativity.
Saint Naruto.
Well, you heard it here, folks. If you are ever negative, then that means you are brainwashed. Everything in your life must be unconditionally, totally positive, because that's a realistic mindset.
And this is such like a weird example, but your whole body is like a tripod. You have your mind, your body, and your soul. And your physical body is of this plane, your mind is of the ether, and then you have your soul. And if you kick out one of the legs, the whole system collapses, and that's what the system does. It literally it commandeers your mind, it attacks your body with the food.
Who is this system? Oh my god, why is everything a code? Tell me.
It's the damn man. Like, he's telling me I have to freaking work, or else I don't get paid. Damn it. Bro, this is so confusing. Even Oogies the Duck is expressing freaking like confusion like in this video. Like, bro, I don't think I've ever seen a person go into like a route that is like so confusing, instead of just admitting the fact that, oh, we're human and obviously like this is how we are. Like, he has to go on the basis that, oh, there's energy, that we're magnets, that obviously if we emit energy to people, then obviously they'll be closer to us, but if we don't emit it, then we repel them. Like, isn't that just like the whole accumulation of just like saying, oh, we're just human? Sometimes if we are talking more and we welcome the person, then obviously they're likely to be welcoming to us. And if we just say hey and that's it. Then obviously, like, they're gonna go off with their day. Like, we're just humans. Where the frick is this even going? And it crashed. Goodness.
Who is attacking my mind? Who is putting the magic negative vibrations into my steak? What is happening? Please, just talk to me like you would talk to an actual human.
And it with your soul, with whatever these things that are so beyond our comprehension that's around us.
So it's so unbelievably far beyond our comprehension, yet somehow you understand it? Okay, sure.
This is the exact reason why I'm telling you we are electrical beings. This is why you got to look at the food you're eating. You don't want to be eating dead nutrition. You don't want to be eating
Oh my gosh, she's like, you gotta watch the food you're eating, bro. Food is food. Food is not gonna have like some like a deterrent about like your whole freaking energy. Like, bro, isn't food supposed to be energy and life to you? Cause like you need those nutritions to move forward. It's not like you're gonna be like, oh, let me get a pizza. Wait, never mind. I just realized that energy is not good for me and it could hurt me later on. Or let me get myself an ice cream. Oh, I can't do that one as well because it also will mess up with my energy. Like, bro, we need food in order to freaking live. Because without it, like, take the food away and we're going to be starving. And obviously, like, it's the same thing with water. Like, obviously, we need food, water, and other stuff in order to live. But if you take that away, then obviously, like, we got nothing. Bro, what is he talking about?
dead animals. I'm telling you right now, you're being lied to. Oh, I went vegan and I failed. Look, I'm telling you, you need minerals and you need H3O2, which is found in fruit. You are a carbon being. Raw pure sugar is carbon.
And that's where the
Bro, I feel like this whole stuff has to involve something with the food pyramid, saying that, oh, you gotta eat your fruits, you gotta eat sometimes some sugary stuff as like like your whatever the hell it's called, but you have to go through like the whole pyramid of food. Like, obviously you need those nutritions to live. Like, don't be fooled. What?
the video ends. Does anybody have any idea what we were just presented with? Does anybody know what the goal of this TikTok was? I mean, I get he's trying to convince us that we're electrical beings, but what was everything in between that? I genuinely have no idea what's going on. So I was going to go through more of this guy's TikToks, but after watching a few of them, they're literally all just him either pointing out scenes from animes that are somehow proof that we can do these magical things in real life, or him saying that veganism is the only way to unlock your true vibrations or whatever, and how eating dead animals is messing up your energy. So two things that you just can't even talk about to a person. I mean,
bro, how would you explain Goku? He fucking fishes food when he was young. He would literally like try to fish for the big ass fishes. He literally like eats them, and that's it's dead sea life. He's eating dead sea life. And yet when he started growing up and literally like he started eating more delicious foods because of his wife, it probably had meats from animals that are already dead, yet he still freaking eats it. And then he goes to the point of getting all that energy. How the hell you explain that? Bro, there are a bunch of freaking animes where the characters eat whatever the hell is presented to them, and yet they still have energy. How do you even explain that? I think I might have just debunked your whole freaking theory of saying that, oh, we should go to veganism. No, we are freaking human, and obviously just go with that. Like, bro, why you have to make it feel like we're in anime where we have freaking energy hidden in us? Like, goodness. I'm so thrown off.
And if somebody believes that because Goku chucked a spirit bomb at Kid Buu, that means that we can do it in real life too, I mean, there's no point arguing there. Neither side is going to change the other person's mind, so not worth it. Well, guys, I'm really counting on you. I really need somebody to tell me what was just attempted to be explained to me. It's gonna keep me up all night, and I do not want thoughts of Sonic and Goku dancing through my head. Not again. If you enjoyed this video, please.
Oh my gosh, dude, I freaking love this video, and obviously, like I guess what the point that he was like trying to talk about is maybe the fact that, oh, like if you go to veganism, then obviously like we will unlock more of our energy, and obviously like our third eye is gonna be open, because I saw in that notebook it said something about a third eye. And yeah, like I think the conspiracy rabbit hole is already probably debunked with what I was like literally pointing out, saying that Goku has eaten what's it called, dead sea life, and that is the fish, and yet he still was freaking powerful because of his energy that he still had. Like he still has energy, like bro. There's gotta be a freaking debate on this, because I do not want to go with this debate. Like I already pointed out something that he was saying, veganism. He ate a fish, and he still ate the fish when he was a grown up, and he still has that energy. And you could probably like see some other anime, what's it called, references where they're literally eating whatever food and yet they still have energy. So this whole we're electrical magnetic beings could be true. I don't know. Like it's just a theory, like you were saying. But this just feel like a whole bunch of nonsense. Goodness, dude, it's a headache in a whole video. But I'm gonna make it into a tiny can for this one. But it was just confusing. My head hurts.